how to find your passion in today's session. Super pumped, excited as always to help you find your passion so that you can do what you want to do. If you're someone that's not living your life, your true life, then subscribe to the channel. 3 videos every single week to help you live life on your terms. My name is Ed JC Smith, founder of the Champion Academy, where we bring out the champion inside of you so you can live life on your terms. Today's session, finding your passion. This is probably like the number one question I get asked. How do I find my passion? How do I find my passion? How do I find my passion? Here's the deal. Are you ready? Are you paying attention? Write this one down. Your passion grows with time. Are you instantly passionate about anything in your life? No. Why? Because you're just starting off with something. For example, when I first started learning to swim, it wasn't a good experience. You're choking up loads of water. You're trying to find your way through. Passionate about swimming? No, you're drowning. You're just trying to stay above the water. What happens is you start to link it to being a good thing because you start to realize like you can start to notice you're improving. Just stay in the game today with whatever it is that you want to do long enough so that you can actually master it. You will become an expert. It was Forbes who wrote recently, if you just stay doing just one thing that you're passionate about for just 3 years, you'll become a market expert. And the reason being is because people give up too quickly today. The problem with information and this mass amount of information is that people take other people's opinions left, right, and center, and then they don't stick to what's true to them. If you just stay on one thing just for a period of time, for example, like I started going to the gym because I had this bad back and I felt more confident about the fact that I could stand up for longer periods of time. It wasn't for any other reason, but because I had this massive pain in my life and I started to realize I can get stronger, I feel more confident, and then I started to realize confidence is exuberating into other areas of my life when it's meeting other people, relationships, etc. like that. I started to see the benefit. As I started to get more confident about this area, because confidence comes from where? Competence to be able to deliver something. As I started to become more confident, then here's what happened. Are you ready? I started to feel more passionate about this thing because I felt better about it. It's difficult to feel passionate about something that doesn't work. If you've tried a business before and you haven't earned any money from it, the reason that you gave up passion in it is because it didn't work anymore. It has to pay you back because you have to live in a world where you need to pay down your bills. If you can't pay your bills, how are you going to live in this world? And so passion is something that's trained. Here's what I want you to do. I want you just to pick anything. Just pick anything. And here's what happens. If you don't like it, do something else. And then you have a contrast frame. The reason that people get stuck is they don't do anything. You have to do something. Whatever it is, I don't care what it is. Reading, writing, music, coding, computing, painting. The list is endless, right? But the deal is, you must actually do something you do not like first. Think about the things that you want to do. Maybe they're not as clear, but I guarantee you are clearer about what you don't want to do. So double down on that. For example, one of the first jobs that my parents made me do was work in an electrical factory. I hated it. Now, I'm grateful for that because I really had a strong reference of what I hated. I was pretty sure I didn't want to do that. Then the next thing I did was work for a video store, which I loved. And then I got fired because I was bringing all my friends in and giving them free popcorn. You learn different things at different stages of the route. All right, that's life. It's the journey, isn't it? I remember watching this amazing video from George Lucas, right? And George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, and he talks about the fact that his journey would have ended up on the same path if he just followed what he wanted to do rather than what his parents were telling him to do. Never let anyone stop you from doing the things that you want to do. Live your true path because you're the one that's got to live it. I've got a book review coming up. I'm going to do the 5 Key Regrets, a book that was written by Brony War, and it's a beautiful book around the fact that at the end of life, we're opened up to these new ways of thinking because we're about to die, right? It's these moments where we have this immense clarity, and these 5 key regrets of which she found after spending time looking after people that were at the end of their time. And so the keys to life is to never, ever, ever get to the end where you've got these regrets, okay? And that's what life is all about. Following your passion, building on your passion, and noticing, like checking in on yourself. Are you where you want to be? Have you got a barometer to your happiness and all these sorts of things? If you need more videos, then click the links up there. Go through this. Comment below and let me know how you're getting on, all right? I look forward to helping you discover your passion passion on a daily basis so that you can live life on your terms. My name is Ed JC Smith. Lean down on that subscribe and I will look forward to seeing you on the next video. But without further ado, no matter what happens, you must never give up on your dreams. And I'll see you soon.